Hi guys, I am here to film my memory plan with me for July 8th through the 14th, and I'm going to be using this Coffee Doodles Co. kit called Christy. It is based on Christy from the Planner Society. I will leave her Instagram handle down below. She looks like the blonde, and that's why I used the blonde this week, which I loved. And this kit is based on the cabin that she is renovating, and since we were going to Central Oregon, which is a dry, very rustic place where we were at least, I decided to use this kit and I thought it turned out great. So I also paired it with silver foil. I have some stuff from Scroll Sticker Co. and My Shop that I pull in the spread. I feel like this week went a little bit better than last week with the actual, stacking the boxes and all of that, but this planner is definitely a little bit different, so I'm still trying to learn how I want to do it. So I do white out the little purple hexagons, but I don't white out, and then I white out that line, and I use that space. Again, I'm kind of referencing to Andrea's video where she explained this, and it made way more sense this week because I feel like I followed the format a little bit better. I did mess up on my glitter headers and the order, and so then I had to go back and fix those, and I don't know why I messed that up because you'll even see me like look back and then count, and I still right there, and I still mess it up. So I apologize for the ripping of stickers, but it wouldn't be my video if I didn't rip up, a sticker every couple minutes. So I did my Thursday box first, and then I can go ahead and do the glitter headers across, and then the rest line up almost perfectly. It's just this bottom row where you're kind of floating. I use the ruler a few more times, but that's the worst spot. Scroll Prints Co. uses the bougie boxes, and I've thought about maybe using those, but I feel like I cover and put too much boxes that you wouldn't really see the bougie boxes most of the time, but it would be useful for lining up those bottom glitter headers. So I don't know, we'll see if I get extra bougie here in the next couple weeks. But I'm going ahead and just putting my glitter headers down, and I'm shaking my head at myself right now because I already see where I messed up. And I will very soon come back and fix those. So for this week, Brandon and I were kind of doing a late anniversary celebration. Our 3-year wedding anniversary was on June 25th, but with my dad having his surgery, my sister from Alabama had flown in, and so she left on that day and I had to take her to the airport. So we basically, for our anniversary, like on our anniversary, we just did a fancy dinner, which was really nice, but we really wanted to do a little getaway. And this is where I realized I, tear them all up. Okay. So we decided we wanted to go to Central Oregon, and my mom and my sister live over there. So my sister was coming to the valley on Tuesday. So we hung out on Tuesday. She stayed the night at our house with her son, and then we all drove over to Prineville on Wednesday morning. I stayed with my sister for 2 nights. I hung out with my mom while I was over there as well, and then Brandon drove over after work on Friday, and he met me over there, and we had my mom watch my dog while we were over there, so it was really nice. So she was really close to us, and yeah, and then we stayed at a nice golf course resort. We weren't playing golf or anything, but it was just a nice resort that wasn't in downtown. We wanted to be on the outskirts. If you're curious and you're in the area, it's Eagle Crest, and it is outside of Redmond. So we were kind of in Prineville, Redmond, Bend, and Madras and Terrebonne throughout the weekend. So it's all, within an hour or so of each other. And so we were all in that area just hanging out and having fun. So that's kind of what this week was for me. And on the sidebar, I'm putting down the weekly tracker to put my meals in. I'm doing a habit tracker for days I worked on Chase and Chels stuff, and a habit tracker for days I wear contacts. And for me, when I wear contacts, most of the time, if I'm wearing contacts, it's because I'm full face makeup, and so that's what it was this week. Sometimes I just wear my contacts to play softball, but this week I was kind of tracking contacts / makeup, and I only did that. I did that 4 times, which that's a lot for me for 1 week. So I'm putting down my silver date dots. Those are from my shop, and you can't really see them on camera, but I can see them in person. It's one of those weird things with foil where it's never going to photograph or show up on video as well as it is in person, but if you see me in person and you see my planner, it's looking cute, trust me. So I'm putting on these overlays over all the glitter headers. These are like confetti dots, and I really like the way those turn out, giving you some pre-wiggles there. Then I'm going to go ahead and do my full box overlays, and some of these I was a little bit picky on trying to find the exact right one. On that double box I ended up doing some foil corners instead, just because I had already put down that weekend banner and I didn't want to make it look funky with the double box. So I just put down some corners on there. And then I believe after I finish these last few, I will go ahead and get started with my actual plans for the week. I cut this one out to save it for later, and then oh yeah, there's my corners. And then I put that in my foil storage, that way I'll have it for next time. I just didn't need the whole sheet anymore. So now I'm going to go ahead and get started. I showed you some washi. I ended up not pulling any of that in. I thought about it, but it was just too jam-packed of a week, and I didn't end up needing it. So on Monday, I had insomnia really bad on Saturday night and Sunday night. And so Monday morning, I didn't actually go to bed until like 4 a.m. It was really frustrating. And so I wanted to mark that. I've been noticing I've been having it more often, and I don't know if it's just because of like the lack of structure right now with me not being at work. If you don't know, I'm a teacher, so summer is my first summer of it as a teacher, like after school year, so it's kind of weird right now finding my groove, and I feel like that might be messing with my sleep. So I've been trying to read at night, and that's been helping. So you'll see Monday night I put a book sticker down because I was making myself read until I was tired. Then I messed with this bachelorette sticker and pulled it up way too many times. I just couldn't get it exactly right, and I finally did, so I moved on. You'll see I pull a lot of stuff from my leftovers book this week. If you're interested in the book, it's linked down below. It's on Amazon. And I put so many kit leftovers. If kids have stuff that I think I'll use again, I put it in there. It's getting pretty full though, so I need to go through it. Then I put down a film sticker from Made with Southern Love. The Insomnia sticker is from the Sticker Okie. The Bachelorette sticker is from Purple Bunny Prints. Then I put down a bunch of labels and stuff from the shop and, from the kit and from my book. The reading sticker is from Nicole Hutch Designs. The desk sticker is also from, I believe that's from the Sticker Okie, I could be wrong. I'll have everybody I used linked down below though, so you can go check it out. Scribble Prince Co. girl character I'm going to use on the top of Tuesday. I'm also going to use a Sticker Okie Sleep In girl. That's what I use her for, at least. And I'm looking for some cleaning stickers because I slept in on Tuesday and then I cleaned up a little bit because my sister was coming over. So the next thing I marked is eating lunch with my sister. We just made lunch at home, but I wanted to mark it because I was, a bulk of my day was, chatting and eating with her. And then I'm putting down some labels. We ended up going into town and going to the CASA meeting for my sister's foster son, and then we ended up seeing Spider-Man Far From Home with my husband. And then after that we went to my brother's house and just hung out kind of as a family with like the nephews and everything. So that's why I used that sticker from One Ton in a Million that kind of marked some family time. So that was Tuesday, and that movie marquee is from my shop as well. The appointment label with the asterisk is from Squirrel Prince Co. I'm filling in my sidebar for the whole week because obviously this is a memory plan, I knew what I ate. And then I'll go back and do what days I worked on stuff and contacts at the end of the week. Then I'm going to go ahead and put down some more appointment labels. You'll notice that I pull in a lot of labels from my book. I just noticed that kit, it still had some boxes I didn't use it by the end, but I just needed smaller boxes. I'm someone who wants to mark a lot of little things, and so I was pulling in a lot of little labels. That road sticker is from the Sticker Okie. The coffee sticker is from my shop. The quarter box is from Squirrel Prince Co. Obviously, I used the foiled paper clip from my shop. I'm laying down some boxes, and I'm going to also use another house icon, the foiled house from my shop. An icon from the kit, the little fork and spoon. I was going to use these beer stickers, and they would not peel, like the whole sheet. I just had to throw it away. So I ended up using the Sticker Okie Wine Girl instead to mark us going to the Crooked River Roundup. We went and saw the horse races, which was really fun. We ate at Crossroads at night. It's a really good barbecue place there. You know, just marked getting Dutch Brothers, driving my sisters, all that kind of stuff. Then for Thursday, I went ahead at the top and put that cute little sleep in thing. I knew I wanted to mark getting coffee. My sister and I tried this coffee place in Prineville called Angelina's Coffee Shop, and it was so good. Their chai there is amazing. That's like what I got, chai with coconut milk, and it was so good. So after that, we ended up doing a bunch of shopping with my mom. She took us to a bunch of home stores. So the first one was the Honey Hole, which was kind of like, I didn't get anything there. It was kind of like a Goodwill, basically, like a donation where they sold stuff. And then the next two were really, really pretty. Vintage Cottage and Bayberry Lane had like very Joanna Gaines vibes, and I loved it. So we went to those stores. Then that night we ate at Crossroads again. And then my sister and I went home and we watched 3 movies, which I was pumped about because I'm a movie lover, so I was all about it. But that was, you know, the struggle right now is me trying to find labels to mark all this stuff because, like I said, a lot of the labels in the kit and labels I was pulling were too big. I wasn't going to be able to fit everything. So I finally, you know, find some labels that I could use, and then I used the fork and spoon icon from the kit, and then 3 different, you know, TV movie related foil stickers from my overlays to put down. And so yeah, that was Thursday. And then on Friday, I'm kind of going ahead of myself, sorry, but I don't want to get sped through here too fast. Friday, just a fair warning here, I'm going to put everything down for Friday and then rip it up, you know, what's the surprise, and put it on Saturday, because I didn't realize until I went to Saturday, and I was trying to plan Sunday, that I had put all of Saturday's plans on Friday and had just completely skipped over Friday. So I had to go back and redo it. So you'll see me put everything down for Friday, and these are all my things that I actually did Saturday, so apologize. So I'm putting this half box down from the kit, and I'm going to do a planner-esque car, and I'm going to write races at Madras Speedway. So that was what we did on Saturday night, and you'll see I will move it. I am so sorry, this is very confusing for a second. I'm trying to find small labels again. The struggle is real with trying to fit in so many fun plans from a very exciting weekend. So we did go to the races. Before that, we ate at my sister's boyfriend's house. He lives in Terrebonne, so we went from his house to the races, and we had steak and s'mores, so it was really fun. Before then, we went to Target, and I used this really cute character sticker from Bello XO Planning. And then that day, you know, this is Saturday's plans, guys. So Saturday, we woke up at the hotel, we slept in a little bit. I marked that I used Drunk Elephant, and I used a Sticky Sloth Designs character. And the reason for that was because Brandon had known that I've been looking at Drunk Elephant. Super expensive skincare brand, really great reviews, really, like, I don't want to say healthy, but like really good ingredients. And so I've been really wanting it, but it's expensive as hell. So he bought me the little trial size of everything, and he surprised me with it that weekend, and it was really sweet. So I wanted to try it that Saturday, so I tried it out, and it's going really good. I'm going to use them all up and see which products I want to rebuy. Then after that, we drove to Bend, and we went to Wild Oregon Foods. That's at the Bend Outlet Mall. Highly recommend. So good. The waffle was amazing. It's gluten-free and delicious. Then we went to the Nike outlet store, and we went to Runway Fashion. That Nike shoe is from the planner Momma & Co., and the purse is from Caden's Mom Shops. Here I am moving everything, finally realizing. And the waffle or breakfast stickers were from, the Sticker Party. Sorry, I had to find the sheet. So, yeah, we had a morning of shopping, eating good food, and then ate some more good food, went to the races. The races were really fun. I hadn't been to dirt track races since I was little, so it was just a really fun time. Then I went on and I put a label down on Sunday because I had that breakfast sticker pulled out from the Sticker Party because we ate at the hotel cafe that morning. So I just put that down. Then I hopped back over to Friday. I put down another label with the Sticker Oki iced coffee. I believe that's where it's from. I put down a Mexican food sticker from Sunset Sticker Co. And then I think I tried to use that quarter box like 4 times during this video. Put down a bunch of labels along with a Cadence Mom Shops Girl on a Computer for editing videos. I used an icon from the kit to mark Brandon coming over. I used this super adorable, I never use these stickers because I'm hoarding them, but Rose Paper Party Bulldog to mark Bella and dropping her off, and then I used some icons from the foil sheet to check in at Eagle Crest and to eat at Red Martini. If you're in downtown Redmond, eat at Red Martini. So good. Then on Sunday, I used the Prancing Doxy hiking day. I used a Sticker Okie dog sticker. I used the Planner Momma & Co. bag at the end of the day. And I believe those are all the stickers that I pulled in. I pulled in another quarter box from Scrub Prince Co. So those were all of the like main stickers. If I missed anything, please call me out down below and I will try to, there's that sticker again, trying to use it, try to answer your questions. I hope you guys are enjoying these videos. I'm trying my best to continue with them because I'm loving how these spreads are turning out and I love sharing them with you guys. By the way, I also realized after the video I forgot to write Wild Oregon Foods by that little breakfast sticker on Saturday, but I did do that afterwards. So then I'm filling out the sidebar and I'm going to slow it down and show you guys the Viv Wiggle here. I'm going to zoom it out and show you the spread a little bit more up close. So I hope you guys like these videos. If you, again, have any other video suggestions, please leave them down below. I would love to hear what suggestions you have, collaborations, anything like that. I showed you the kit leftovers I had. I actually had a lot left over. This was a mini kit with the glitter add-on and then the like Chunkies add-on, which is that page right there. That's Chunkies. So those were some add-ons, and I feel like it stretched it really, really well for an Erin Condren spread. So definitely go check out Coffee Doodles Co. I loved this kit. She does a lot of exclusive art, obviously, as an artist shop. I will post her art shop and her sticker shop down below. That Viv Wiggle is so good. Here's an up close of everything that happened Monday through Wednesday. And then I'm going to go ahead and show you Thursday through Sunday. And yeah, I really like how this turned out. I hope you guys did too. Please thumb up this video and subscribe if you haven't already. And I hope to see you next week for another Erin Condren memory spread. Bye guys!